Hello, everybody. Today is May 19th, Monday. I'm done trading. Two thumbs up on that one, but I'm sitting here looking at trades setting up all over my screens. Holy cow. But Mondays are my worst days, and I have some digital ads out running, and my phone just keeps ringing. Let me quickly just discuss today. Let me discuss just a little bit of last week. Very uneventful, except I think the last video I did was like Tuesday. I think Wednesday I lost $95. Thursday I made 74 or $75, and I mean these were just some dick and donks pre-market stuff, and then I was busy. But then Friday I did something that I haven't done in a long time, and I took gold. I'm not gold. I took oil off my charts, and I put the ES up. I know, I know, I know. I put the ES up. Now, when I started this channel, I specifically traded the ES in this strategy only, only the ES, and I would have a 1 minute chart and a 5 minute chart. And then I would trade that. Well, anyways, long story short, I think I had going into this trade in the ES, I had I like it two or three break evens, between gold and whatever. And then I just happened to glance over at the ES and I'm like, oh crap, there's a red line trade setting up. And I went in it, and that thing just went zing right to my target for $250. I think I was out in like 3 minutes. I was very impressed because, um, you know, I'm old school, meaning I used to trade the ES back in like 2009 and 10 and 11. And I'm telling you what, you didn't make $250 on one contract back in those days, because it didn't move that much, didn't move that fast, didn't move that deliberate. By the way, this trade went real deliberate. I mean, I just went in and then it went, and I just left my target on there, and bam, bam. So, anyways, my point is, I think I ended up last week up like $950. So I missed my objective for the week. What I didn't count on was Friday was a day that I was reminded, oh, by the way, I'm supposed to take my neighbor to the airport. Friday morning, I had to take my neighbor to the airport. The airport is an hour and a half there, an hour and a half back. And on the way back, you got to drive through Charlotte traffic. So, I mean, it's woo. By the time I got back, I was just fortunate enough to find a trade, in my opinion. So I felt good with that. So today, I had those same instruments up. I had ES, RTY, NQ, GC. I took a GC trade this morning. Oh my god! Oh my god! A rejection of the red line. I was in it perfectly, and there it goes again. I got it, and the phone rang, and I moved my stop to break even so I could take the call, and it came back, knocked me out, and it proceeded to just collapse like holy cow, just like I had hoped. Anyways, long story short, it came down to the overnight open, my favorite line, my favorite static line on the chart, came to the overnight open. I took the long, it went up. I went back to the prior pivot to my left, which was 54 ticks up, wham, $540. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It did proceed to melt its way all the way back to the red line, which would have been nice if I'd have held that, because it would have been about another $500. So it'd been $1,000 trade. Anyways, simple trade. I mean, I was in. I videotaped it, so you'll see it later in this video. But I can tell you this: I've seen twice twice this morning. The ES, for example, in crossover, it's overnight open, create space, sit on top of it, go. Crossover, it's prior day close, sit on top of it, create space, sit on top of it, go. So huge opportunities in the the ES to make money today. Huge opportunities off the static lines. Huge opportunity to make money in off these static lines. RTY straight up to the overnight open, wham, smacked right in the head. Down it went at 1020. I mean, I can't draw these trades up for you any better. Why the short in RTY? Well, look at the longs that went into it. Zing, 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 zing. Have you been there for a while? Well, no, Bob, we hadn't been there since 11 o'clock last night, Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, Bob, we hadn't been there in almost 12 hours. What happened when we went there? We got punched in the face and it got knocked out. No shit. That's how I teach it. I can't trade 4 screens at the same time. So I have to see what it is I want to see. And today it was gold because I saw it moving. I saw it going to the overnight open. By the way, created an inside bar to the candle to the left, sitting on the line, consolidation, and then zing to the long side, and off I went. I mean, I can't make this any simpler. Anyways, watch the video of me taking those trades, and I will talk to you guys soon. I'm more than halfway to my goal for the week already at Monday at 10:20. Everybody have a good day. Bye. Okay, it is Monday, May 19th. I am trying this is gold and it opened at 820. And I'm trying to get a trade off that gold line, but it just keeps running away from it. So now I'm like, oh shit. I'm so far down here and this now I'm not. Jesus. Now I've got nothing still. Gold opened up, touched the red line apparently twice since it opened. And then it just ran. Of course, I'm not going to trade the red line too early in the morning. I don't really count on that. Of course, maybe I should have today since the thing was, it really wasn't moving much. But again, I didn't like, it's all in consolidation here. Again, sticking with philosophy, we want north and south, not east and west. And this is all east and west garbage here. But yeah, shoot, man, I'm just trying to find a way to make some money. All right, I'm going to close this out. There's nothing here now because this all got screwed up in here. So even though this is going to hit the gold line and all that stuff, I don't have a setup. I don't have a identified pivot point anymore since we did this candle, went down below it, went above it, all this kind of garbage. Looks to me, honestly, like we're going to roll. That we created a pivot, a new low that's higher than this low. So it kind of looks like we're going to go long for a bit here. That maybe gold got ahead of its skis in this big move here, which is probably a legitimate thought. Probably got ahead of its skis on the downside. So it's going to have to consolidate, regenerate itself, and then break again somewhere direction. It doesn't look like it's going to happen right now, so I'm going to just pause this. Here I am, sitting here looking for something. Got a crossover, Donchian high. I'm hoping for a pullback here, but you never know. I mean, we're pretty. Market just, opened up, 10 minutes ago. And I'm trying to find something to steal some money with. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. You never know. We shall see. Now we've gone, well, Jesus, now we're at the overnight open here. We kind of went in a pretty straight line here. And we're at the prior day low. Interesting. We just kind of busted right through all that, though. Jesus. Man. Let's see what we got here. Man, we haven't been here in a while. I haven't been here since before midnight. Oh, wait. Shoot. I'm sorry. I haven't been here since still before midnight. Well. Let's see here. Should we delve into this? It's a big candle, man. Jesus. I'm gonna sit here and be prepared just in case it eyeballs up for me good. I would prefer this candle to stay right there and then allow me to get in right here. That's what I would prefer. Have this candle open and close right here. Just stay here. Just stay here. Just stay here. And then just stay there. There's a battle. You can see that battle. They're pushing it up and down. Yeah, there's a battle right there. Definitely a battle. Yeah, definitely a battle. An ugly battle. Well, we're going to take a chance right here if it goes. Come on. Now go. Come on. Come on, go. Don't roll up on me. Come on, go. Go down. 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 There you go. All right, now let's go. Let's go to target. Oh, there we go. Hey, we might have a good day here. Hold on here. Come on. No, come on. Go down. Go down. Come on, NQ. Go down. Go down. Go down. Don't come up and take me out. Ah, you took me out. Damn it. It might pivot right here, though. Look at that. It might pivot long here. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. It might pivot long here. So see that again. I trade with tight stops for just that reason. Look at that. Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep. Look at that. Okay. Well. Wow. Hey, now here's, I was I was on the right side of the trade, at least enough to comfortably have my stop at even plus a couple ticks or whatever is where I ended up dropping. It's hard to see in the NQ, but anyways. So, you know, I this is where I use the term. This is exactly where I use the term, um, where I say I consider that a win. Even though I didn't make money, I consider that a win. I saw where the trade was going to break down. I was in there and I gave myself a solid opportunity to come down here and make me a quick $500 without risking really anything. I mean, you saw it. It just, there it was, there it went. It just didn't have the gas. But that's okay. I don't think it has the gas. Now this is the interesting part of this, by the way. I don't think it has the gas because I think the market's looking to go long. Even though we're down in the pre-market, I think the market's looking to go long. Yeah, I mean, here's the overnight open. We're now on top of it. You know what I'm saying? And I think we're looking to go long. So that's okay. I'm all right. What we might get is a crossover retest. I wouldn't mind that, and then a long crossover retest of the overnight open, and then a long. I would be game for that. Let's see if this happens. Let's see if it happens. I don't know that it's going to happen, and I'll tell you why. Because if you look at this candle now, forget that we took a short off of it. If you look at this candle, that is a big blow off candle. So it's more than likely going to run further up for a while before it even comes back, if it's going to come back. Because this was a very large blow off candle. I mean, zing, cleaned out a bunch of stops on the people running long. See, and that's the whole intent of this huge candle, to clean out all these stops of people that were trading this thing long, and then to reverse it back the other way. So, I'm not upset because I was on the, you saw that. I had no stress. That was the full NQ. I didn't have NQ that one. And if I'd gotten just a little bit more energy into that trade, I'd have had a quick $500 and I'd had half my goal for the week done in the first, 12, 15 minutes of the market being open. It's not so bad. And then, it rolled up on me and, but I was on the right side of the market. That was the key. I was on the right side of the market. Price went the direction that I anticipated, and that put me on the right side of the market so that I could defend my stop loss. And that is objective number one for me, is to get into a trade. Let's see, that's the number one objective of my trading strategy, is to be able to get into a trade and defend your stop loss. That's the number one objective of my trading strategy. Is to be able to get into a trade, get that reaction. I talk about it. If you're in one of these, if you're in like a rejection of the overnight open, or you're in a 1 minute gold line trade, those two in particular, and the price does not go your way real early in that entry, you need to find your way out of the trade. Because those are true 1 minute gold line trades. Those are true 1 minute candle trades, I should say. So you need to find your way out of that trade. Man, I might be missing this one running off. He came back and hit the gold line. Yeah, I'm missing this one. Shit. Damn it. Well, I mean, it's just, I was hoping it would come back and hit the overnight open. I said this blow off candle might keep it from not doing that, and that's exactly what the hell happened. That blow off candle kept it from coming back and hitting the gold line, the overnight open gold line. Damn it. Well, all right. It is what it is. It is what it is. The reversal on this one already is well over $500. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Damn, 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 damn. Man, that sucks. Yeah, I think we got some news at 10 o'clock. It's not major news. What is it? Leading economic indicators. But, I certainly don't want to be in a trade when that comes out. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it, 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 dang it. All right, well, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. I'm not giving up on this rolling down and hitting the top of the overnight open. I'm not giving up on that. I still think that's a viable pattern. And I'm going to tell you what I see from that pattern. I see it going to here. I see it going to here. Okay. And sitting there, barring news doing something ridiculous. Okay. And then I see it going right to here, which is the prior day close. I see it coming back, testing this bottom, and then filling that gap right there between the two. That's exactly what I'm hoping. This blow-off candle right here may have already been the move to do that, which is frustrating because I was not in that trade. Damn it. And keep in mind, I could not let this be this sequence of candles to the bottom, knowing we hadn't been here in frickin' since before midnight. I could not let that pattern happen. Inside candle no less here, this red one, and not take that short. Because it was very possible that this thing was just going to collapse all the way down to here. Not that I was trading it to go that far, but I was trading it to, get me at least $500, depending on how price moved down here. But anyways, 500 was what I was looking at. And I could not let this pass, knowing that this is the possibility, and that the pattern was exactly correct. When it did the long finger down and rotated back straight up, I was like, oh shit, it's a blow off candle, off it goes. I mean, I wasn't going to trade it as a blow off candle because, I was just, anyways, I wasn't going to do it. I didn't, obviously. Let's see if we can get a gold line, I'm getting kind of nervous because we don't have, we still got 8 minutes to news, but if this thing rolls back, my luck will be it sits on this thing right when the news hits. That'll be my luck. That's exactly how my luck works. Where I recognize the pattern that I anticipate. That's a lot of my trading within my trading mindset. I'm looking at patterns forming and then trying to anticipate that happening. And God knows how many times I sit here and say things just like what I just said. I think it's going to go from here and then back up to the prior day close. If it comes back, it's still going to the prior day close. Either way, the question is it going to use this blow off candle as the process, or is it going to come back and retest from the top and then do it? I don't know that yet, but I'm anticipating it because the only chance I have, because I'm not chasing it, the only chance I have is it coming back and doing this. Well, how many times I've sat here and said to myself, oh, this is the pattern setting up. And then all of a sudden, by the time the pattern does whatever, it's too close to news. And I got to fucking bail on it and then turn around and sit there and look at it, 5 minutes later and go, well, damn, it did exactly what I said it was going to do. And I wasn't in it. Anyways, let me pause. Well, let's see here. Maybe I can get along here in the in gold off the overnight open. We haven't been here in a long time. So let's see. Let's see. Possible. Let me get a candle kind of set up here. It is it is moving kind of slow. Okay, we're timer down here is 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we are. Let's just see. So we've had all these candles come down right here. We hadn't been here in a while. We obviously pierced the overnight open. If it's going to go down, I want it to just do it right now. Don't sit here and take me in and then do it. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. I'll put my stop down here. Put my target. Move my target a little bit for now. What the hell? Come on. Move my target. All right, let's go, gold. Come on. Come on, gold. Let's actually start getting some legs. There we go. Get some legs. Get some legs. Get some legs. Get some legs. There you go. All right, now let's try to do something spectacular here and not roll back and take me out. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Come on. Here we go. All right, that's nice. That's nice. Now we've got resistance. We know about it right here at the 9 EMA. We know that we're going to have resistance right there, so we got to hope that it doesn't hold. If it doesn't hold, we could get a decent trade here if it does not hold. But as of right now, it's holding. I mean, the ideal situation is price goes up and inside that 9 EMA. That's the ideal situation. This candle closes. I'm gonna not allow it to run back on me because it'll be the rejection of the overnight of the 9 EMA, and I don't want to get rolled over. And oh, come on, long. There you go. Let's go. Come on. There you go. All right, let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, here we go. Again, I'm come on. There you go. All right, come on. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's go. All right, here we go. Oh boy. What's $500? 21.7. So 26.7 is right. So right about here. It's probably a good spot for me to try to take a target out because, and I say this because this pivot right here, I might just do that. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get there in a straight line. If not, and we roll over and sit on top of the 9 EMA, I'll move my target further up. Because if we walk to my target, then more likely we're going to run farther. Ironically, if we just go in a straight line, it's probably going to roll over pretty solid, pretty hard. Come on. Come on. There you go. 30, 40, 41. Okay. Well, now hold on. This isn't a bad thing. It might be re-energizing itself. We'll see. Come on. Come on, go. Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on here. Okay, hold on here. Hold on here. Come on, hold on here. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Hey! That's how you print yourself some money. I'm done. Look at that. Half my weekly objective. By the way, over here, I took this rejection of this red line, and then my phone rang. I swear to God, my phone rang, came down, and I drew my stop at even to answer my phone, and then the damn thing came up, knocked me out, of course, and then did this. I mean, I already had my $500 in freaking gold once already. Anyways, so there's my trade. Look at that. So what time am I done? 10:16. 10:16, I'm done. I'm done.